Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to a brand new stream. Hello. GD loves VR. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're good. You are so happy to see a new City Skylines stream. He's so close to SG sing. Please don't make me sing. And Jack Russell, come on. Like, we just started. Not even 10 seconds ago, we just started and you're already going. Let's take it easy on the Kauga. Let's take it easy. Let's take it easy. Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. You are a W for that. I don't think I want to know what that W stands for, do I? I don't think I want to know. Anyways, I hope everybody is well. Hope everybody is keeping safe. I hope everybody is keeping warm. As you can see, my trusted nighty hoodie that makes me look like the Grim Reaper, but it keeps me warm, keeps cold nights like these cool as I'm streaming. I'm not too cold. I've actually got a little blow heater down by my feet because my feet tend to freeze. So I got a little blow heater down there. If it gets too hot, I'll turn it off. All good. But I am no longer suffering here in like freezing cold. So yeah, I don't even know what the temperature is today, but today was quite a cold day actually. It wasn't the warmest. It's currently 9 degrees. 9 degrees for me is cold. To my snow loving people who probably don't think that it's cold, it is cold here. As a matter of fact, we had snow here a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if I've streamed since we had the snow. I can't remember, but that was fun. Anyways, everybody, welcome back to another stream. So last time we were in City of Thando. We're working on this little area. By the way, I think 2 weeks ago when I was doing my Nomersburg stream, the stream just suddenly cut, and that was kind of a bummer. That was unfortunately as a result of my ISP. My internet just dropped, so there was like literally nothing I could do. It wasn't a power issue. It was just my internet just dropped, and it didn't come back for, I don't know, a good hour, by which point, I figured everybody had gone to sleep already or gone about their daily lives, so I went to sleep. It's the middle of summer here and it's currently 13 degrees. Oh my good grief. Middle of summer and it's 13 degrees. Jeepers, that is insane. That is our cold days in the middle of winter. Like when it's cold, it's 13 degrees in the day and we are freezing. I mean, I've got like a big bomber jacket on. I mean, there are a couple of Tom, Dick and Harrys who still walk around in t-shirts, but those people are not seen in the head as far as I'm concerned. Mazni, how you doing? It has been a terrible summer this year. Normally it's 25 to 30 degrees this time of the year. Okay, so you are having a cold summer basically. Yeah, that's very cold. That's very cold. Okay. That is a very cold summer. If we get that on a summer's day, like everybody's probably going to lock themselves in their houses. Anyways, so last time we were here in the working City of Thando, building this little suburb that we are developing. Oh gosh. Anyways, so we are developing this little suburb over here, continuously expanding it. We did all of this in one stream actually, so that was quite something. Today I am hoping that we can expand this out a little bit. Let's see how far we get. I don't know if we'll be able to get as far as I want to. I have a load shedding I have load shedding kicking it at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. for me, so that's about just over 4 hours from now. So let's see what we can do before then. I have been thinking about this since the last time we were here, and I don't think I'm going to put these houses here anymore. I think they are too close. I want to continue to keep this place actually medium density. The more I think about it, my game sounds are quite low. Let's crank you up a little bit. Okay. So I've decided that we'll keep this entire area sort of medium to high density, mostly medium density. This is the highest density or the tallest buildings we're gonna have, but we're gonna keep most of this area also medium density and try and expand this out to, I don't know, maybe around this area. This area will be kept medium density, and then we'll have the low residential houses come across. Probably nothing, just some detailing, but some low density, a little bit of low density to close this area off. And at some point in one of the streams, I do want to bridge this gap here between the university and the spot here. So that's something that I want to do at some point. Am I seeing some LOD settings to improve FPS? Nice. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think there's been some kind of updates. There was an update to the rendering engine of the game that has just made it better overall. So that's something that I am appreciating quite a lot. Quite a lot. So I've noticed that overall, the game FPS is much better. Much better. Also, on your Instagram, I saw a few Nomersburg overviews, and I want to know, how did you make the last two pictures, the darker ones? If you think there are filters, there are no filters on there. It was straight in-game capture. I captured those at twilight. I think it was for my Nomersburg setting. I think I captured it at about 7:30 at night. So just as the sun is setting and the game has sort of darkened a little bit, but not quite enough for the lights to come on yet. That's what I used when I took those screens. So I pulled this chappy up and I set the time to, in fact, if I do it here as well, you see it like at around this time. So if you look at it, you see it looks pretty cool. And if you set yourself up where the sun actually shines from, so the sun is behind us here somewhere around there. If you look at it from that angle, it generally gives it a very nice look. And then once I had all of that set up, then I turned on ULOD from a height like this. If I turn on ULOD now, let's see what you will see. We should see the buildings all become a bit sharper. Oh my goodness. ULOD was so dangerous. It caused my my lights to drop. Oh my gosh, my PC cried so hard that my my ring lights dropped. Hang on a second, people. Let me put my ring light back. Okay, it's back up again. Well, that was something. Anyways, so Masni, that is how I took those screenshots. And you can play around with it. If you see, if I go on the other side, it doesn't look as I don't, what's the word, lush or riveting or whatever you wanna call it. But from where the sun shines from, everything looks very nice, very nice. All right, so let's go back to what we're doing. Let's put ourselves back to our usual time. I always operate from about 4 p.m. and I do that because at 4 p.m. you've got quite a little bit of, you've got a couple of shadows at play, and I think that adds so much more when you see shadows coming in. If I do midday, then there's like virtually no shadows unless I change the longitude and latitude and those things are just not worth it for me. Kyo. I can't believe this light just fell on me just like that. I'm not sure if that's ever happened before in a live stream, or if that's the first time. Either way, I guess that's the first time for everything, as they say. Boop and boop. Is the game unpaused? No, it's not. There we go. Finding what to put is always one of the toughest things. And I'm trying to not use too many segments and stuff now. I'm reaching my limit. I'm about 16,000 segments away from the limit. Same for nodes as well. So I need to be a little bit more cautious as to how I use a lot of these things. But when it comes to trees and stuff, I can go nuts, because at least that one is fairly well established that we can easily go past those limits. It doesn't look so good underneath. Maybe I can kind of cover it all up with this. So when in doubt, when you cannot go crazy with props, go crazy with trees. They do just as good a job for the detailing. What are you? Can I stick something tall in here? Yes, I can. Whoop, whoop. And then we just put a little bit of wear and tear stuff here. I really don't. I wish I could stop. I could stop a lot of the cars from driving down this area. But you know, it is what it is. Let's just do stuff like this. So I'm trying to spend just a little bit more time to sort out things like nodes and stuff. I think this is stuff that I haven't paid attention to, or I haven't paid a lot of attention to. And the live streams are generally a good place to do these sort of things, because I'm not able to get around to them when I'm building the actual, or when I'm recording videos, let me rather say. Now I would love to put like commercial space here. SG, just wondering, do you need any models apart from the post-track prop variants? I have to figure them out, how they work. Now, do I need any models? You know what would be nice? Something that I appreciated from Blue Thunder is customized transport vehicles. So I appreciate that. So we've got, he made me the SG Airlines, or Sanctum Airlines, if you want to call it that. So that's quite nice. It's very nice to see like my own planes flying around. So I suppose if I could get models for my own public transport network, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would certainly update things like my monorails and everything to something along the lines of that. So that I would appreciate. What I would love though is to be able to change the colors. So you know how you can modify the colors of vehicles? So instead of it being a constant blue, for example, it would be nice if that color updated to whatever the line color is. So yeah, that is something that I would appreciate very much, and would definitely make it like my transportation stuff. And of course, massive shout out. So yeah, that's me. That's what I am thinking would be cool. Huh? Oh, that's my own thing. Please hit me up in a DM on Discord later and we'll talk about it there. Cool. I'm really hoping that with City Skylines 2 as well, all of the modding and stuff is still the same and things like this can still be done. Oh, can I connect you up here? Did you get a copy of City Skylines 2 already? Quite a few big YouTubers and streamers got early copy. No, not exactly. So I believe we are allowed to talk about this. That we did help with a little bit of the testing over the past couple of years, but no, as far as I know, no one has the final copy yet. So I think it was way back in, I don't even remember when it was. I think Bifa remembers. He's put the actual dates and stuff, but it feels like eons ago now that we helped with early beta test. Not even beta, it wasn't even in alpha yet. So it was quite a while ago. Now we all wait eagerly in anticipation of the final copy or the final version. And boy, we cannot wait. Oh, you tall. Oh, you big. Oh, you something. I wonder, could I make you work? Could I make you work? Like, yeah, I can have commercial space here. The question is, how would I... Oh, hello. Okay, this is something. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with you. If I shift you to there. Let's see what we can do with you. Ah, no, I don't like that. That's very ugly. If you shift rather and join up with him, and you meet there, I grab you and shift you out wide a little bit. Okay, then we are somewhere. I don't like this plain. Hey, I forgot your name. I forgot how to pronounce it. Is it Berbaus? Burboss. Burboss. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Also, I moved my head, as you can see. I am now in the top left, or top right, sorry. Because I figured the less gets in the way over there. So, yeah. Burmbaus. Maybe that helped. Burmbaus. Oh, there is a completely missing M there. I didn't even notice that the webcam position changed. I had a feeling not too many people were going to notice that unless I mentioned it. I should have just kept my mouth shut. Let's leave you close. Just okay, no, I wanted it to line up. That's why. Okay, so then I can do it like that instead. Okay, now with that, let's see. Does that fit? I'm not sure if that actually fits. With Greek accents makes sense. Okay. Fair enough. It's one of those accented things. I understand. I'm not quite liking this. I like it, but I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. This chap, I don't know how I would. You know what? The truth is, I'm not here trying to build super perfect things all the time. Let's see something. Let's see if I take, let's see, you. Right, and I connect it up from here to here. Okay, so we have a closed off area. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, no. So I can bring it out to here. Let me think about this properly. If we bring it out to here and then bring it down. Okay, but this chappy is coming to there, and this chappy is moving up to about there. Then we have this little thing where we can stick down, because my assumption here is that if I have things like apartments or whatever in this area, I might want to block it off from seeing the backside of a commercial space, like so. The commercial space, on the other hand, is all happy, hanky-dory, and we can, I'm just realizing if I what's the word? If I paint that, it will not turn out too nice. So let's grab you. What I like about commercial buildings, especially the ones that you grab from the workshop, is they bring in a lot of traffic, which I absolutely love. You know what? Let's turn the back area here. It's a pity this is too big. I'll need to go one at a time. Oh, I think I put two down. Oh no, it's only one. Okay. Can I turn this area into parking space as well? I love the running monorails. I actually thought about this too late, but I could have done a monorail trip this past weekend. You know, because I didn't finish my video that I'm working on at the moment. I could have instead used it to do a monorail trip interim video type of thing whilst I continue to work. But as it stands, next week Friday we should hopefully have a City of Thando video out. I'm pretty sure I should be done with it by then. Can I shift this down a little bit? Ooh, too much. Can I bring you forward a bit and then shift this down a little bit more? Alright, cool. That works. And then we can just stick down a couple of... I don't want those flowers. Let's see if there are any other types. What do you look like? They are kind of... There are spaces in between. No, let's see. Let's see what they look like. They're not too bad. These are too tiny. Okay. What should I do with this space? Should I put bush here or should I just... Actually, let's see. Let's see if there are any bushes that might work. Something maybe a little more flowery. Okay. Something. It's something. And we're gonna top it all off with you, and why not you as well? Okay. We are making progress. If by the end of this year, the thing is, it's so hard to make a commitment like that, because I'm pretty sure once Cities 2 comes out, nobody's going to be playing Cities 1, or at least the audience for Cities 1 is going to dramatically shrink. But I do not want to lose these projects, so I will certainly be continuing these. Odds are we might spend more time now using the live streams for just this, depending upon what the appetite is, of course. What the appetite is like for this. Like, you guys let me know. Would you like to see these videos continued even after Cities 2 comes out? Or do you guys just want to say, bleh, bye-bye to Cities, bye-bye City of Thando, bye-bye Nomasburg, you don't care about them anymore? What would be what do you think you guys would prefer? Because I would certainly like to complete both this and Nomasburg. But I would like to hear your thoughts. Okie dokie, we've got that there. Start fresh with Cities 2 in streams, but keep adding to both cities in CS1 for YouTube videos. Oh, that's interesting. That's something I never thought about. So you would want you would want streams to be kept up to date with the latest version of the game. Okay. I think it's going to be, it'll be worthwhile me running a type of poll to just see what the majority of people will want, and then I'll probably shape a lot of what I do around the outcome of that. You could always run a poll on there we go. How's that? I like this. I like little things like this. This is that chappy that said, I will not sell. I will not sell, they said. And they did not sell. I love it. 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 The mere fact that that was such a perfect fit tells me that it was meant to be. Oh my, this is so tiny. Oh, is this why it was here? Oh, okay, I was lining it up with that. I will not sell, they said. And they did not sell. I always wonder if this level of detail at some point is going to cause me problems. Props, no VW, okay. Toyota, cool, you can own a Toyota. Heck, you can own 2 of them. Yep. This works. This works very nicely. Thank you. We all know there's a little story behind, you know, these stubborn residents. I love it. Okay. How do we close you off? You, I'm not going to bother too much. Let's just do that. How do we close this little place off? Let's see. If I stick down. Too much. So let's go to you. Let's put you here. Let's grab you. Let's shrink you a little bit. And grass, maybe? Let's just put down some grass. Nothing too fancy. Too thick? Yeah, way too thick. Ooh. You are effectively a weed. I want to see what this is going to look like. The only thing is, I do think though that if a place like this was built, it will very likely have maybe Candela Center from the Candela family. Name the building. Which building? Which building? Are we referring to this standalone house? Please clarify for me quickly, Birnbaus. Yes, the family house. Alrighty. We shall name it as you so wish. Give me one moment to finish off this. Come on, please be enough. Oh, you're too big. You know what? Whatever. Let's put this here. And all the way across there. All the way across there. And you know what? You will finish it all off over there like so. Yeah, that works. The Candela Center. Candela Center. I see center, you spell it American style center. I can try put together a story if you want. I don't think that is necessary. I would not have a place to post because it's not like the Nomersburg one where I have dedicated slots and times for it. So I think it's alright. Just having the name is good. Thank you very much for the name. I just stick a couple of these over at the top here. But when we're talking Nomersburg though, I love stories, as you can tell. I have set up that specific series to be very story oriented. Although everything I do, you know, I try and have a story of sorts behind it. It makes it easier in what's this thing? Nomersburg to tell the stories. Okay. We've got to consider where we're going to next. I think we can extend this. My biggest challenge with all these things is always, how do you terminate the roads? That's always my biggest challenge. I am playing D&D. If you know, I have a couple of good stories. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Did you watch the movie, by the way? The movie adaptation with Chris Pine and Michelle Rodriguez and the likes. I'll be interested to hear what your thoughts are. Maybe I should do it like that, yeah. Two, okay. So there shall be. There you shall be. Okay. That's the start. It's a start. It's a start. It's a start.
B-E-A-U.
Big Bad Wolf. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Let's get you out. Actually, wait. Let's see. It's 6. 6, 15, 15, 15. Let's make you 12, shall we? Let's make you 12. Let's extend you out by another 3. And join that up there. Yes, I did. It's a nice movie, nothing more. Personally, maybe I will watch it again. It was too much Hollywood. Wow. It's what you get when Hollywood makes a movie, right? Okay. I need to use these chappies somewhere. Oh, maybe I could use these chappies to build like a little something around there. But what we want is to keep up the medium density. I'm gonna keep going with the medium density. You are too close, unfortunately. Oh, that's a bummer. If I bring you all the way right up against the road, you're still extending over the road. So cool. So no, we can't keep this chappy there. You'll need to find another spot. Hollywood, it's too filtered and censored. It's okay. Fair enough. I see your complaint. I see your complaint. I suppose that's what you get when you need to cater for an extremely wide and overly opinionated set of audiences. Interesting. It's elevated and sunken at the same time. It's nice, but I don't think it fits in. I don't think it fits here though. That's the unfortunate thing. It was nice testing it out. This is one of my challenges with places like this. It's finding the buildings that fit in nicely and keeping them going. Okay, I'll take you. I will take you gladly today. No, I can't extend you too much. So I'll line this one up with that building. But I want something in between the two. I don't think I want them so close together. Could I put... Yeah, I think having them spaced apart is a little better. You know, it's they make the movies like that just purely to have a wider reach, just so they can make, you know, that extra little ka-ching, that little extra ka-ching that they will make and stick in their pockets. It's what drives them. It would be nice to have a nice wall, actually, to split the two. How big is this wall? Nah, it's out of place. Is it though? If I do this, so if I have this chappy here like that, right, then I put you over here. I put you over here. I mean, nobody said that this has to be a completely closed off space. Wait, what have I done? I actually want it like so and like so. Oops. And like so. So now we can create something out of this. I mean, we can stick some people parks here and get people actually using the space, right? So we get a little benchy in here, a little benchy in there, and is it too big? That's too big. And we got one of you in there, and we've got a spot for people to chill. And all we do is stick down One of you. Ah, that's too big. Can stick that one there and one there. There we go. We've got something in between the two. Over here, I just want to stick down a little planter. If I get my props. Oh, actually, let me save myself some props and tree count. So we use you. We'll extend this out a little bit. How do I place these again? No, not like that. Like that, okay. And then we can actually put down some cobblestones here. Dabba dabba da. Why not something striking? Nah, it's too much. That's just a little too much. Even you are too much. Yeah, okay. That one will do. For now. For now, that will do. And you know what? We can sort of cap it off nicely with this shabby. So if I grab that and I stick you right up against, push this out, we bend that around just a little bit, we end up with a nicely capped off building. SG, do you experience random 30 FPS with a few mods only? It's happening to me all the time. I experience some weird frame drops, yes. I wouldn't say it's 30 FPS. I do not get 30 FPS. I get way way less than that. But yes, I do experience some random frame drops, which is quite annoying. Last week, somebody said it was advanced vehicle. But I didn't, not last week, man. Probably the week before that, or even before that, I don't know. But I didn't have the chance to actually test it out to say for a fact that it is a specific mod. But I definitely do experience random FPS drops, and it is annoying. Happens to me mostly when I have the... Oh, what happened? I didn't set my thing. Happens to me mostly when I am placing trees, or when I have the tree, when I have this chappy opened. This chappy. See, then that's when it happens. Then I get these like random, like that, like these random freezes, which are very like that, very annoying, very annoying. So yeah, are those the same things that you experience, GD? Sometimes you just have to put something different, you know. Nice. All right, so now we're going to keep these tollies over here somewhat, but my game is like almost FPS capped at 40 or 30. Oh, that's interesting. If I look at my FPS, so right now I'm getting 44 FPS. 40, 42, 30. So it's somewhere in the 40s when I look at just this area. When I look at the city like this right now, I'm getting 30 FPS. So I'm actually getting a very good FPS. When I look at the whole city, I'm actually getting 55 FPS at the moment. That's insane. There's been a massive improvement to the rendering engine of this game, because I never used to get FPS like that looking at the entire city. Like usually when I was looking at the city like this, I would be getting maybe 15 if I was lucky. So I'm not complaining. First time chatter, Kodiak the Kodiak. I like that. The starters are the bane of my city's existence, right? They are just the worst. But I only get let me say I only really notice them when I open up the tree menu. This one. That's when I notice it. So because of that, I only ever use find it. And I didn't experience this before. RTX 3070 Ti, so it can't be a hardware issue. No, definitely not. I'm running a 3080 Ti, so I should also not be experiencing these sort of problems, like at all. Moose. We in Thando, baby. How's it? You do have to remember that this game is built on hardware that's over 10 years old at this point. Yeah, but I mean, surely the fact that we've got better hardware that is more than capable of running something built almost 10 years ago should count for something, right? I would think we shouldn't be having any sort of, I don't know, frame rate problems. And that's what's making me think that it's not a hardware issue. Because the latest update, well, not the latest, I think it was the update before that, saw a massive increase in rendering. So it means that they're at least taking the time to upgrade it, make it better, which is good. I am not at all complaining with the updates that have come out. Ooh, how far can I push you? Oh, not too far. No, I think at this point you are going too far. I think at this point, what if it moves to this side? No, you don't fit in. I need to flatten out from this point on. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Oh, Sanctum! Hecking go. Yeah, baby. It's coming out very soon. I'm surprised there's any updates at all at this point. I think this came with the last update. Well, I assume it's the last update of the game, because I don't see why they would continue to update City Skylines once City Skylines 2 comes out. But hey, you never know, hey? Toby! How you doing? I am well, thank you. Hope you're good. The game is limited to a small CPU. Yes, but the CPU is not the one that's doing the rendering though. Unless we are saying that there's quite a lot of computation that's still being handled by the CPU that is effectively bottlenecking the graphics card, then okay, sure, maybe I could believe that. Because I honestly don't see why a 3080 Ti shouldn't be able to handle a game like this. Especially when everything is in LOD. I mean, it should be able to handle this without breaking a sweat. But no, it does not. Say giddy. Last time you left that far, Sanctum, did you run out of I did not I did not run out of power. I actually, it has something to do with my ISP. I don't know what it was, but my internet just died on the day. Like it literally just died. I checked my ONT box and it was just red. So something happened to, I don't know, maybe my ISP got load shed wherever there are, I don't know, breakers and all kinds of weird things are. He's Supido. Lurk. I thought maybe I scared you. You did with your 24-hour stream requests. Like the country had a heart attack and they're just like, no ways that is happening. And it decided to cut my internet. So it's your fault, Moose. You gave the entire country a heart attack. Can I combine a couple of you boys? Ooh, we've got beautiful things at the back here. Okay, if we continue to leverage and enjoy that. Have I used this? No, that's not that. No, I have not. Okay, cool. Let me spam the living daylights out of it. Always Moose's fault. 100%. Oh, we lost something. Boo. Who did we lose to? Which one did we lose? Here we won. Here we lost. Boo. I need to actually build this area. I've been slacking. Okay, so we've got this down. Well, I think I've got enough room here to set up a smaller parking space. Toby and Moose and Sanctum. Okay, cool, great. This actually goes nice. Let's use you. Let's use you like that, and let's move you up like that. And then we're gonna stick down a plain parking back here, back here, back here. I think the 5x1 should fit. I think the 5x1 should fit. Yep, it fits in here perfectly. Perfect. Let's move you up just a tad bit more. And then let us ban the parking here so they use the actual parking lots. Great. So this can be some kind of a little community area there. And what we do is I am avoiding using networks. I have a feeling I'm going to need all my networks for roads. So I need to be very careful. I was saying earlier that my network, my segments and nodes are sitting at about 20,000 out of 36. And as far as I know right now, there is no way to extend that. I know what's his name? Ish, people's names escape me, man. Why are you when it's the true? Okay, y'all are having your own fight. It's all good. What color are you guys? Let's get some funky colors going, shall we? Can we do something? Oh yes. Oh no, I've got enough orange here. Magenta. Oh, ugh. Heck no. Might work with yellow. Slightly darker. Yeah. Copy you. And let's make you guys all this color. Boom. Yeah, we have variety. Do these things make a noise? Oh, they do. Okay. I feel like the last time I was testing out a monorail trip through Thando and I wasn't hearing any sounds. But now I see there are sounds. I want to do a monorail trip. But I would have loved to fill out this space so we could do a nice long one. But I think a trip from here, once we build out just this little area. Once we build the amusement park, I think a trip from here all the way out to the airport would be super cool. I think the scenery in that, when I was testing it out, I think it was earlier today, it looked really nice. Looked really, really good. So I can't wait for that. What else can I put around here? What can we put here? Just something. Oh, awesome. People are going in. What can we put here that will just make sense? Maybe nothing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh my goodness.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have no idea what the yes sirs are for now. Like zero clue.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
my
Yes, sir.
word.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My word. It has begun. It has begun. All those yes sirs, yes sirs, yes, yes sir. I'm beginning to think that people in chat don't like me much. And I just want to say that I am very glad that that was not followed immediately by a yes sir. Ooh, that would have been awkward. Every streamer has those thoughts. I'm glad it's not just me. I am glad it is not just me. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. Let me use you. Who are you attaching yourself to? Let's just do that. And just say to everybody, good luck. Good luck trying to drive through one of those. Good luck. That one's got a planter right in front of them, so they're fine. Boom, 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 and boom. I wonder if are these lowerable? If that is even a word. Let's find out. Don't. Nope, they are ground conforming. That. Oh wait, hang on. That was my bad. That was my bad. Oh, they are lowerable. If that's even a word. Yeah, I think that's better. That's much better. Why do you seem so high? Righty. I still don't know where I'm going to put in this little corner. We'll figure it out later. I'm not going to stress myself too much right now about what we're going to stick there. Let's go find... Let's see if we've got any condos that will fit here. Oh, you could fit in a log. Nah. Oh, you are tiny. You know, every time I come across these 2x2 apartment things or like 1x2 or whatever it is, I always wondered to myself if I would ever use them, because I almost never get around to using these, often because I actually don't like how they look. I feel like I have to place too many of them to get a decent look, so I almost never use them. And I think I just don't know how to use them properly. I feel like they're so small. And maybe also because I don't know how they actually look in real life, wherever it is that they are. I don't know what to do with them. I think you are quite a detailed one, aren't you? Yeah, this one's got some details on it. Would it be possible to fit two of you in here? No, not really, unless I take... If I take this chap here and I rotate you, like so, bring you up to meet you. No, so I can't fit this chappy in like so, can I? Nah, it's got this, but hang on, I could use... Oh, why are you failing me? You know, you could use the alt on move it to select things, but it looks like it doesn't want to do it today, which is a bummer. Okay, let's get rid of you. Never underestimate chat. You know what? Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's do this. Let's do... Oh, where are you going? Let's do... Let's do that, shall we? I mean, why do I have to stick like a residential or a building into every nook and cranny? It is not necessary. So let us, boom. We'll create ourselves. I spent my SG tokens now. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm very happy. You're not wasting them at all. At all. Don't feel as though you are wasting anything. Why are people being applauded?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. We are yes sirring. Okay, cool. Okay, we got something happening. I guess it would be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why are we yes sirring? Why are we yes sirring? Why are we yes sirring? I just wanted to make sure the sounds work. Oh, okay. Thank you for testing that out. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. You know, it's really good to know that there are there are such awesome people out there that are willing to ensure that, you know, everything is working well. You know, I appreciate that, Moose. I appreciate that. I think a little too much. Redeem. Well, so let's look at this redemption. Jack Russell, does this work? But there was no question. There was no request to sing anything. So as far as I am concerned, you know, I mean, I don't know. There was no question. There was no question. It says, sing your answer, but there was no question. And therefore, oh, was that the question? Oh my goodness. Okay, fine. I will accept it. That was the question. You are right. I've been got on a technicality. So the question is, does this work? All right. Let's think. What tune can we use? Okay, let's try this one. Does this work? You did ask. I'm gonna tell you right now that it does work. Does this work? You asked it. I will confirm again that it definitely does work. There you go. I hope that answers your question, Jack Russell. Does it remind you of a song? Really? Yeah, there we go. You got it, GD. I tried my best to get the answer in as close as a tune to that as I possibly could. Love all the dancing, glowy mooses with the bobbling heads. I think the bobbling head is very nice. And I like the bum shaker. Should I stick my bums in the camera and also shake it, moose? Woo, I will traumatize somebody. Let me not. Jack Russell, your redemption has been redeemed. Alrighty. Paul Breach reference. Boom. And boom. Boom. Oh no, there's no need to rotate you. And boom. Feels amazing. You got me singing, bud. You got me singing. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Is it here? Can I do it here? Yes, okay, great. One more. Oops. One more. I'm not messing anything up here, am I? Nah, everything there's still good. Alright, let's stick down. We're going to stick down a couple of bushes in these areas. Why? Because nah, it's not. It won't fly. it won't fly. It won't fly. It won't fly. So let's concrete it all up. Let's concrete it all up. Okay. Do I have a high chair? I don't know. I'm literally going to type high chair and see if anything pops up. Nope, nothing. What do they call these people again? Lifeguards. Do we have any lifeguard thingamabob? Oh, I don't even know how to spell guard. Lifeguard. Nope, we don't have any of that stuff. Alright, it was worth a try. Let's try a couple of lounges. Ooh. Lounges. There is a lifeguard with the new fully functional water park collection suddenly uploaded. Oh, it's the first that I'm hearing of it. I currently, by the way, as of, is it today or yesterday, officially passed 10,000 assets in City of Thando. It's a new record for me. It's a new high. So I am I am not sure how keen I am on adding more things to it, but you know, we shall see. Currently 10,000 and something. Wow, since the 80s. Oh my word. I have tried to control myself. I have tried my best to keep things under 10,000. But then as of yesterday, I failed miserably. Dev don't have 13,000. That's funny. This is the most assets. Well, then again, how many cities have I really built? So, Nomersburg is currently sitting at a decent 6,000, I think. So, city Nomersburg is still quite alright. It's still manageable. City of Thando now officially takes. How long does it take now? Even with loading screen mod, it takes about 12 or 13 minutes to load. And with each asset I add, that time goes up. Yeah, I'm sure Moose, yours probably takes even longer if you've got more than 10,000 assets. $13 minutes with only 10,000 assets. 13,000 for Van Musa loads in 5 minutes. Oh my word. I am going to attribute mine then, I don't know, maybe to the amount of detail in here, because I've got a pretty decent system. I'm running an i9 9900K Intel CPU. Oh no. So I see no reason why it shouldn't load faster. And then Dutch Save has 7,000 assets and loads under 2 minutes. Oh my word. I haven't had a city load in 2 minutes since I don't even know when. 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, what kind of beast are you running there? You're running a monster of a machine. Two minutes is insane, man. How? The last time I loaded anything in 2 minutes was during the global collaboration when the map was empty. Nomersburg used to load in in about 5 minutes, but has now gone up to about, I don't know, 8 minutes or so. It's like, nah, it's not even that crazy. It all changed for me when I got 64 gigs of RAM, and I am tempted to go. I have 64 gigs of RAM. What else do I've got 64 gigs of RAM. I've got a monster graphic card that's got 12 gigs of RAM on it. I've got a CPU that freaking boosts to over 5 gigahertz. What more do I need? It is DDR5. What about your storage? I've got an NVMe. Bloody hell. It's escaping me. I run everything off of an NVMe. Wait, you can get a 9. Yeah, I believe so. Unless I am horribly mistaken, but I believe so. Maybe I must double check, because when I upgraded my computer, I basically got the best I could get. So now, see, now you have me questioning now this DDR5 thing. Is there? Oh, let me check. See, now I want to check. Because now I'm stressed. Like like my loading time is just so slow. Did it come out last year? When did I upgrade my computer? When did I upgrade my RAM? It was middle of last year. Middle to beginning of last year. I got my darn it. Let's see. Gosh, I'll check another time. If it came out just last year, then it's probably then not DDR5. Then it will probably be 4 then. Crap. But I mean, what a huge difference would that make? Is that the difference between me loading in 5 minutes versus 10? Just loaded into my biggest city, which is Musa, and it loaded in 4 minutes 53 seconds. Show off. That's all I have to say to you. Show off. Nobody likes show-offs. What in the world is happening here? Oh gosh. Nobody likes show-offs. Okay, I'm going to accept then I probably do not have DDR5 if it came out last year. I don't know why I just did that. Oh, I know why I just did that. So creepy people can come in here and watch people swim. Hey, Q! And I was happy with my uncommon 32 gig ZDR4. My dad tried to tell me 16 is definitely enough. 16 is not even remotely close to enough if you want to do detailing in city skylines. Ban this guy for promoting other streamers. What am I doing now? Let's put some. Sanctum didn't notice my name change. What? No, I did not. I did not notice your name change. When did the name change? I'm sorry. I'm barely on Twitch. I barely have electricity to get on Twitch or to do anything else for that matter. I apologize, Moose. I apologize. Ooh, hello. Let's get rid of you. Let's stick you down. Let's see what you are. Oh, ugh. Oh, heck no. Actually, wait. Heck yes. Hang on a second. Let's see what we can get out of you. Let's see what we can get out. Man, I wish this thing worked. Okay, so it works for the trees. Nah. Oh, this is so nice. Like kids are actually playing on it. Hmm. 1,900 points again. By then by the next stream, you'll be singing. Ugh. I will be singing. I accept it. I accept my fate. I accept my fate. I will not try to fight it. I will just allow it to happen. It is what it is. It is what it is. Actually. Oh. You are what I want. Let's get back into this. And let's pull you across here. Let's stop you right there. Okay. No, stop. You'll never stream again. Yeah, guys, I wanted to stream so many times this week. I literally haven't had electricity after 8 p.m. this entire week. That's how bad it's been. So every single hour that I could work, Nix Mahala. I don't know if Nix Mahala is it's an international term. I think it's a South African term. But basically, nothing. No power. Anyways, I'm going to get myself an inverter now. Whilst I work towards my solar. At least get an inverter so that worst case scenario I can record, you know, I can stream. I can do something other than just going to bed. We should buy image. Oh gosh, generators are so loud. Like generators are cheap, but they're so loud, and it's the only reason why I don't have a generator. Because originally I wanted to get one, but you turn that thing on, I'm like, no, it's all good. Inverter is what I'm gonna get. Pull up. Should be. Should be a donation goal. The thing is, I feel like I don't stream often enough to do such things. You know, I feel like the reward for your investment is just not there, and I don't feel good about myself trying to set up donation goals for things that I'm not able to deliver on, you know. That's my issue. It's the reason why I've not done anything like that. It's like I have to be able to give back fully before I do such things. At least that's how I feel. Hey GD, see if you can get batteries for the solar panels as well. They are expensive, but it can store excess power during the day and get used at night. Yeah, so that is what I am planning on doing. As soon as I get myself to a point where I can get the batteries, I'll get just the batteries. So basically set up a solar ready installation and then be charging the batteries with the electricity grid when we have it during the day, or at least a few hours that we do have it. It will at least charge it, and then once I get to the point where I can get the solar, just add the solar, the batteries are already there, and Bob's my uncle. Creeps will stay in places like this. Is it the infrastructure, or does SA have a power restriction? No, it's the infrastructure. It's negligence over the years. It has all basically, what do they call it? The perfect storm. So it has all caught up to us. Years and years of negligence has led to where we are. Like imagine seeing $10 of 10,000 for a generator. I think that would be heartbreaking more than anything else. Let's get Leafy, my friend. If you here, yeah, you provide shade. Cool, great. No upgrades or maintenance since the late 90s. Power consumption has gone up to a lot, but the infrastructure hasn't improved at all. That is pretty much everything summed up nicely there, Jack Russell. And I was saying last week, the only reason why we actually having any kind of decent, I use the word decent very loosely here, decent power right now is because the upper class and the high-end users who can afford have all moved on to solar. So they've alleviated the strain on the grid, which is why as Minos, yay, we get power once every couple of whatevers. Also, partly that's partly the reason why I stream at the moment once every 2 weeks. It's not because I don't want to, but it's because it's only once every 2 weeks that things lined up such that I have power at this time of the day on a Saturday night. Last week Saturday I was load shed from 8 p.m. until midnight. Smack bang in my streaming time. During the week, like this past week, when I wanted to stream the whole week, I couldn't. I was load shed every single day from 8 p.m. This week, I'm not getting load shed at 8 p.m., but I get load shed at midnight. But then now I need those hours to finish the video for Friday. And that's why currently I'm only able to stream once every 2 weeks. Just in case anybody was wondering. It kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. So when you do not see me, you know why. Move to Vancouver. Won't that be nice? Oh no, wait, hang on. cold. It is cold that side of the world. And expensive. Cold and very, very expensive. Okay then. Two things I cannot do. Vancouver is different from the rest of Canada. We don't get cold too much here. Hang on. Cold is relative. Okay? I'm coming from Africa, where when the temperature hits 20 degrees, it is cold. Okay? Right now, I am sitting here in a gown, freaking dressed like the Grim Reaper, because it is currently 9 degrees. I've got a blow heater down here. So don't tell me it's not cold. Do you get consistent 25 plus degrees? If so, great. But if you're hitting sub 20s, it's cold. See, there we go. Rent here is $2,945 a month for a one bed. Holy crap, that's Canadian dollars, I assume. What would that translate to? That would translate to... Oh my gosh. Dude, you could get like a 4-bedroom house in a freaking like middle to upper class area with that kind of money. Yeah. Only comfortable if it's 22 or below. It'll never come here then. We are sitting here, can't wait for our summer to start where we can get a consistent 25 degree plus every day. Then we are comfortable. Oh my word. Sub 20 degrees, I would never do anything. My wife would hate me if I took her to a place like that. I will never hear the end of it. Let's not take away their views completely. Why does this one look nicer than this? Oh, it's where you're facing. But they get views here as well. That's fine. Now we gotta mix things up nice enough. Around the intersections, I will just put some leafies, and then we will put chappies. Why do I who keeps turning this on? It's not me. We get like 366 centimeters of snow here. $366 centimeters of snow. There are 100 centimeters in a meter. So you get over 3 meters of snow. Good grief. That cannot be normal. That cannot be normal. I would die and end up divorced. Guaranteed. Not all on the ground at once usually, but in a yeah, sure. I mean, we've had 1 millimeter of snow in the last 20 years. I've been living in Joburg for what? Since 2018, so that's 15 years. 2008, sorry, since 2008, so that's 15 years. It snowed here twice. Once in 2010 and again this year. Mind you, before it snowed in 2010, it hadn't snowed since, when was it? The 70s. So snow is not a common thing at all here. Right now, the snow we get is probably as a result of climate change. Like, things are just getting really wonky. I know areas in the European Alps where you can find that all on the ground at once every year. Yeah, that is insane. I lived in Joburg from 1995 to 2002 and it had never snowed while I was there. Yep. My hometown is also called Johannesburg. You'll fit right in. If the name was all that was needed to fit right in. If only. Guys, I feel like we've not made any progress whatsoever. We built all of this in one stream. Today we've only done like that. Because we just talking. What should we put here? People like, I really have no idea what to put here. Just put down some trees. Okay, let's continue. Let's keep up our residential spaces, shall we? I'll put a couple more down and I don't know. Oh, GD. If you want to do progress, don't stream. Oh, that's for sure. That is for sure. But I actually want to make progress because otherwise, if I don't stream, I know for a fact that I will not finish this thing anytime soon. However, if I don't stream, then the next time I play, I don't know, I put out a video, you're going to see a whole lot of things that you've never seen before. And you just ask yourself, but when did all of this happen? And I want to avoid that. I didn't know there was one there. I knew there was one California named Geneva in South Africa because it was a gold rush town. Oh. I want to see if I can get one of these sort of livings going. Oh, okay, that actually fits in way better than I expected. Yeah, that actually works. It's medium density, so I'm happy with that. 21 households, that's nice. So what I can do, so here's the node. Let's see. If I pull a road through here. Oh. Yeah, there we go. I am the one who keeps turning the silly thing on. Like, you can't access your house, and I give you a road to access your house. You want to frown at me? Jeepers. Okay, so there are doors here, right? So if there are doors here, it means that I need to give you some kind of access. How would I do that here? So many places in the US named after other places. I'm not surprised. Look, we are named after the logging company's wife from the 1800s. The reasons for places getting names. Should I join these two up? Maybe. No, I don't think I want to join those up. I am named after a moose variant found in Canada. Nobody knew. Who knew? I had no idea. Moose? figuring out what to do with this place. What if I put a... I am named after... Oh wait, I am not named after anything. What? Really? Ah. Okay, let's put you here. Let's put you here. And actually end here. And here. Okay, that's a start. Then, you know what we can do? I'm gonna correct myself. I am named after GD who likes to VR. There we go. Now you see the power. You see your name and its meaning. Okay. Looks almost officey. But I don't really care. I think this is fine. Let's see something. Let's see if... Do you clip nicely? Yes, you do. Great. Yay. Clips beautifully. Beautifully. The problem now is this place. Actually, it's not a problem at all. Ha! Not at all a problem, actually. I keep typing concrete erroneously, and then we can just close that off. Boom! That actually works out very nicely. Then I do think, people, that I am doing too much detailing in live streams. I need to stop it. Otherwise, I am going to end up hitting all kinds of limits and problems. I can't get over how amazing the FPS is in Skylines. 5 FPS, I am so happy. Gone are those days. I reckon gone are those days, Moose. Because right now, I am getting such great FPS. Like, look, I'm looking at the whole city and I'm getting a smooth 40 FPS. Looking at this entire city. Oh no, of course you lot is not on. Like, come on. Come on. Did I have to say that? If you, I turned on you lot at the start of this stream and my ring light fell over. That's how bad it was. Yeah, I only use ULOD when I'm recording, just so that I give, or just so that you get the best possible perspective. But otherwise, I keep ULOD off because my poor PC will just fry. I can't play without ULOD on. Okay, so let's have a look. So this is without ULOD. Okay. Let's get some ULOD going. So let's put on ULOD. It's coming. Boom, we have ULOD. Now there is no doubt that the crispness of everything is just, it's something else. It's really beautiful. It really looks good. Now let's see what it looks like when I look at the rest of my city with ULOD on. You can already see we at, let me see, what frame rates are we getting? Oh, we are down to 3 FPS at the moment. 3 FPS. 3 FPS. Oh my goodness. 1 FPS when I get to the downtown. This is ULOD in action, people. Okay, and then we get to the airport area. Not so bad. We are at 8 FPS. Save your game. Oh my gosh, you're right. I should save my game. Ah. Okay, let's go back down here. Actually, you're right. It's time to save. But there we go. Now we're back down to 21 FPS. 13 FPS. Whoo! GD. That was a risky move. Oh my word. Let's save. That was a risky move, GD. Oh my gosh. Stop, you run out of power. Kodiak. That's a good one. I'll drain the entire country's power supply. Oh man, that's a sad state of affairs. That was the most intense 15 seconds of my life. We risked it, people. We got our reward. We are back. Did I turn off ULOD? No, I didn't turn off ULOD. Let's turn off ULOD, please. I'm not Moose. Look how boring it looks now without ULOD. It's like all the cars are gone. It's got all these LODs. Meh. Moose, I understand why you do not play without. Can I fit you? Oh, you pretty. But you're big. You're pretty, but you're big. Could you come to this side maybe? Let's see. Yeah, okay, you could stay, but I will need to we need to figure out a way to divide you from these other ones. Okay, so you have parking in here and parking in the front here. Is that what I did here? Oh, that can be like a hotel resort. It can. But that's not what I'm going for in this space. So this is going to be bye-bye then. Because what I want here is just like medium density living all around the space. Right? So we're going for condos and apartments and things like that. I'm actually surprised this popped up as okay. I suppose it's part of this is part of the what's a Palm Beach series by is it Smileys? I believe it's Smileys. I wanna do a bender. Bender. Smiley's assets are just wow, right? Yeah. Oh, hello. What are you? Can this get away as a condo of some sort? Can we get away with it? I don't like these hard walls. Why do people add these hard walls? Like it's no. Wow. Because they're so hard to deal with. I find these so hard to deal with. Like if there are like windows or something on here, because now I have to figure out what I can place against it to hide them. Ugh. Put some vines and moss on those hard walls will look super cool and cozy. That's a lot of assets, first of all. Secondly, this is like a whole modern thing. Why in the world would I have vines and things going on here? Do I even have vines? And this are on the ground. Do I have ivy? I've got this ivy one. Okay, let's give this one a try. Let's give this one a try and see. So many small town historic American homes for many small town builds. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ugh. Let's expand your size a little bit. See, it's like this is the only ivy plants that I have. And it's not a proper it doesn't fit nicely. So I don't get the nice look that I would even want. It is time consuming, but ivy looks so good. Yeah, but I think I have the wrong type of ivy. Cheers, Kodiak. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Enjoy your dinner. So I'm gonna get rid of that for now. Yeah, you need the new ones from not done yet. They are insane. Okay, I will check them out. For now, I need to make use of what I've got and make that work. So let's see. What do I have? What have I downloaded lately? That roads to 11k assets. Oh yeah, I've accepted it. You know what? I stopped caring. That's how I got to 10,000, because I had said to myself, no, I'm going to keep City of Thando down to, you know, when I first started, call me as unrealistic as this might be. No, these are too high. I don't want them this high. I didn't want to go over 1,000 assets to City of Thando. Can you imagine? 1,000 assets is what I said. 10,000 assets later. Yeah. Yes, I clearly did not know any better. What are these things? I downloaded these. I have no idea what this is. Are they raisable? Oh, hi. Oh, terraced. These are the terraced whatchamacallums. Okay. Oh, hang on. I remember you. Hey! I remember these. Ooh, I need to find a place for these actually. I need to plan an entire suburb around these. I need to plan an entire suburb around those. So something to remember. What are you? Streamline School. You're a school. Didn't I incorporate you somewhere? Yes, there. Why is this chappy not getting education? Oh, you know what? You know what I'm missing here actually? I'm missing an elementary school, because this is a high school. Yeah. How's everything doing? I actually don't know. You know, I never check on stuff. Electricity, we are solid. Water and sewage, 1.5 of 3.9. We are solid. Water reserves in tanks, solid. trash. Ooh, we're in trouble. We are about to reach our processing limit. So I think next live stream we must build some kind of a recycling plant. How are we health-wise? Meh. No, not too many sick citizens though. Death care. Oh. There is no availability in crematoriums. I don't have a single cemetery built. Who cares? Childcare. Fire coverage 68%. Oh, I don't even have a fire station in this area. Look at that. I need to get a fire station somewhere around here. For now, this chappie will have to sort you guys all out. But otherwise, I've got... Ooh, I never built a fire station around here either. I sent my original idea into general on your server about that ivy. Sure. I'll take a look at it. Have you used the investment feature in this game? You can invest heavily in healthcare and then feed your citizens sewage to make a lot of money very quickly. Huh? Nostar real. Yes, who cares? As long as nobody is dying, right? Wait, hang on. Jack Russell, tell me more about this investment feature. You can invest. What was I looking for? Oh, yes, health. Yeah, no, we're fine. Whatever. Fire hazards, yeah, okay. Crime rates, okay. Detain criminals 5, jail's capacity 250. We good. Education, this is the one that worries me. Okay, cool. So we don't have enough elementary schools. I knew this was a problem. High schools, ooh, definitely don't have enough. Interesting. Oh, this is definitely a fail. I know. I think I've only placed one. In fact, I know exactly what. I've placed one public library in this entire build, and it's situated. Is it here? Yeah, there it is. That's how bad I am with libraries. I knew exactly where to find that library. It's the only public library in the entire city. The rest are all just meh. So maybe that's something we need to address. Somebody must remind me. I just thought it was funny. That's the first thing I heard in the stream. We're not caring too much about our citizens. Clearly. So you know what? Since this is here, maybe. Okay, fine. Maybe we can do a. What is this? High capacity elementary school. Oh, it's too big. It's big. It is big. So why not take advantage of it and incorporate it over there? Ugh, it's quite an ugly building though, I'm sorry. I mean, I can't make one of these to save my life, but jeepers weepers. That's not the prettiest thing I've ever seen. Welcome, Nostariel. In the Financial Districts DLC, you can build a stock exchange and use city funds to make investments in various companies. So I'm guessing one of those companies then would be your healthcare system, or at least a healthcare company, and then just keep making your citizens sick. I see. Does this building fit, people? I don't think it fits. And I don't really like the way it looks. It's not my cup of tea, I'm sorry. Another one. Why did I download these? What made me download these? What was I thinking I was going to use them for? Because I am not finding these very pretty at all. Isn't this from the DLC? What DLC? Plazas and promenades. Oh, okay. Oh, that explains why I have them. Ooh. That explains why I have them. Okay, maybe you might work. Maybe this one can. It's big though, hey? What is this? A high school? No, it's university. That's interesting, because are they saying that this university is not enough? Reputation level, I'm on level 3. Renowned. Ugh, I'm not making money. Anyway, I suppose I still need to finish it. This campus actually isn't finished. I still need to put all the student residences down. That will be the Architecture University. What will be the Architecture University? This. I don't know. I would use a name that building feature, but I need the points. Oh. I don't know. Should it stay? Do you guys think it fits? There. Okay, cool. Now we're getting. Maybe we can make it a. Oops. Maybe we can make it a color that is less. A color that is less. Ugh. I don't know. I'm not liking any of these colors, I'll be honest. At least this is not as in your face, I think. Anyways, that's cool. I love it. Okay, then maybe this stays. Maybe we move it back a little bit. And we can stick down planters. Would use yes, great. It can sit in front of you. Oh, hi. Okay, there's nothing else there. We can do. So I struggle to leave things just vanilla. You know, especially things like this that can get. That could do it just a little bit of extra love, you know. Just this little extra love. Why am I doing this? Let's do that. Grab you, put you here, push you back a little bit, and let me save myself a couple of props. And then if we can put down a couple of these. No, not those. Like let's do the curb planters. Let's just do that. And then chuck you. Go back to trees. Grab you. Put you. Put you. Get into the tiny ones. Too tiny. Acceptable tiny. Place these down. 2 of them as well. And we have the area at least looking a little bit better. Thank you for the stream. It was fun. Thank you, GD. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us. Really, really appreciate it. Hope to see you in the next one. Cool. We'll leave that university there. Let's go back to where we were. See if we have... These apartments are really nice. I really like them. But the hard walls are just... Oh. It's very painful for me, these hard walls. I got all these houses, all these assets that I never use. And I don't know why I got them. I don't know if I'm sitting here thinking one day I will use them or what. By the way, speaking of, how would I use you? Would I use you over here? It's my guess. So you are the opposites, okay? I guess not really. I said that I wanted to find condos, nah? So if we keep ourselves to condos, let's see what we can find. I wish you were bigger. That's doable. You are definitely doable. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now you're talking my language with assets. Now we're talking my language with these assets. I mean, you're not gonna see anything off of that balcony, but you get a mini view to the side. Squeeze me. Let's put a park in here, shall we? What's this? It says picnic. Let's see what this looks like. Oh. Oh. I actually like this. I actually like this very much. So let's just use it properly, shall we? Of course, since these are people's apartments and houses, we probably want to cover this up. Okay. Can then do that. My question now is, which asset is this? So that I can continue that. Oh my, excuse me. So that I can continue that wall. It's probably a prop, right? I'm going to assume it's called a wall. See if we'll find it. I'm gonna scroll forever. Maybe fence. Does anybody know of a nice shortcut way of finding assets like this? Oh, there it is. Cool. What's the difference, I wonder? Okay, let's start from there. No, so I start from here. And let's get you to go and join your buddy. Oof, so close. We'll do that. That's fine. That's fine. No! I don't like this new thing. I don't know what's changed. But I can't just control click. I mean, now I have to click Alt before it will play. Please, did it place? Okay. I was about to have a heart attack. Okay, let's put you there. So I see you've created another entryway here. I have completely closed you off here. I've got this apartment that's sitting here. So I will take you and we will do that. Close that area off. And then I can just put, I think I can just put a small little parking space for this, for these guys here at the back. It might be too big. Let's use a 1-1. How do I want to do this? How do we want to do this? Maybe stick it right up against here. Let's put one here. Can put it together. I mean, why does it always have to be a certain way? Curb. Planter. Have you right here in the center. Why not? Let's do this. How are you rotating? I had not even lifted my finger off of the thing on my bob and it's rotating. Okay. Let's see. It still bothers me, this thing that just, it sounds like a train. Maybe let's put there and here. Are you tiny? Yeah, great. This is tiny. Maybe a bit too tiny. Oh, great, small. That works. That definitely works. And then, you know what I'll do? We'll just do that. And then I will put hay. I'll use the hay, this one, to just, there we go. So it looks like there's some kind of a back alleyway type thing. And if I just stick down a stain mark here and there, we've got parking for that apartment. Whoop whoop. And we've got a nice park as well. Let's see if we'll get any visitors coming to it. Okay, now to fill the rest of this area in, primarily with apartments. Apartment. Ah, you're nice. That's a nice asset. It's just a tad bit too tall for what I would like there. Just a tad bit too tall. What about you, guy? What about you guys? If I move you slightly closer to here, actually no, I can send this one back out wide, and that actually works. We can then stick these here. Tall trees. Okay. I still don't know what to put here. Still need to figure that out. I feel like these vanilla assets often have their LODs quite smart. I suppose that's what allows you to have the nice FPS view when looking at the whole city, ne? So we've got this. What if I weave a path along the side, but then where do residents for these guys park? On the street? Excuse me. I like this park in the middle of like the city, or not the city, man. What's this? What's that? It's a commercial building. Doesn't really fit. At least I don't think that fits. I like these houses. And would ooh, hello. You are detailed. They are detailed. I'm just trying stuff because some of them I have no idea where I'm going to use them. I'm going to use these to build like a sort of slumpy area. Hopefully I do not forget about them. Oh, this is a prop. Jeep Wrangler. Finding the assets to use, my good people, is probably one of the hardest things in this game. Oh, you know what I like to do? I like to just choose random combination of characters and then see what pops up. And every now and then something too big nice pops up. Too big. Because if I keep scrolling, I never get to the end, for one. And for two, you always end up seeing the same things over and over and over again. Do these actually fit? I'm not sure I am happy with these. But I'm not sure I am unhappy with them either. Nah, I'm not happy with these. Let's find something else. Let's keep looking. I think these are too tall. These types, I'll keep them. I'll probably have it here. Oh, I mean, whilst I know where I want to have you, I might as well just go and put you right there. Is there another one? No. But you can change color. Thank you. Okay. Let's keep looking. Why not put a tall building here? Okay, and that's that. Okay, so nothing really came up for TH. Let's try FR. Let's see if anything interesting comes up for FR. I remember these. I used these, I remember in the Little Town days. I love these buildings. They are actually see-through. They were like the first set of assets really that were created with check it out, where you could actually see into the building to see what is supposed to be people's apartments. Isn't that cool? So cool. And they actually fit. I actually think these fit quite nicely. All right, so they're going to stay. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to take ploppable gravel. And we are going to create what looks like another way in via here. Yeah, and then we're gonna get plain parking. Which we are going to put down over here. So these residences have, although small, an area to park their cars. The nice thing is that should hopefully help draw more people to the park. Because I've got realistic parking on, if there isn't parking for cars, they generally don't visit things that I built. So actually, let's use you and we'll see what we'll do about the back there. Boom and boom. Let's just damage these. I mean, Why must everything be so immaculate? Okie. Now, the way this is, I would expect that a place like this would have, what color is this? Red. So let's use a different color. A place like this would have something around it that gives it some kind of, actually, I don't want to waste segments. Let's get red too much. This is actually a segment. SRU. Oh, not a segment, not a network. Okay. Let's use you. No, I actually don't like the way that looks. So we can use this chappy all around. Okay. I can then grab you. Say what? What is happening? When you want it to place, it doesn't place. When you don't want it to place, then it places. That is rather annoying. Let's spread you out properly and cool. So I'll get you to there. And get you to there. Alright. And then I think with this one, we can just put a couple of tables. Cocktail table. That's what that looks like. Nah. How do you look? I don't like the way that looks. No. Okay, maybe you can. Them sit around there. Pot plant. Kiddos. I don't want to use the paintbrush because I'm just gonna mess up things everywhere, and I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Let's go back to finding ourselves an apartment. As we look to close this space off now. I believe it was here that I found this chappy, right? Somewhere here. for these guys.
While there is life, there is hope.
I grab you, rotate you this way, push you up a little bit, that side, a little too. Is the density a little too much? I think the density might be a bit too much if I do that. Yeah, I think the density is too much. So let's get rid of you. The way this is sitting and the way these roads are, it's very awkward. I don't know if I'll be able to place anything really interesting in this space. So, how shall we do this? Thinking of how I can fill this space out. I could put these tiny little apartments that I got. These ones that I was complaining about earlier that I don't know how to use. Then again, I know I've used you up here, but what if I use you up here as well? Or down here rather. Like so. You know,
Il est doux et glorieux de mourir
this
pour
could
son
become
peuple. While there is life, there is hope.
I'm not sure how I would fill this space in. And at this point, all of these buildings are the same height, which I don't like.
Il est doux et glorieux de mourir
I want
pour
these
son
buildings to be slightly smaller. Jeez, you didn't waste any time. Look at my population, 135,000. I'm going to be headed for 200,000.
Il est doux et glorieux
You know what,
de
people?
mourir
I
pour son
think
pays.
I think this is a sign. Let me call it quits
La
at this
vie
point.
existe, l'espoir
Let me just
aussi.
do a quick save. I'm going to call it quits at this point. And we will pick this up
La vie
again.
existe, l'espoir
Hopefully I'll
aussi.
be able to do a midweek stream. Hopefully. Don't hold me to that. Most likely that I'll probably be able to do a stream again. It's going to be either this weekend or the weekend after that. But I think we'll call it quits here and say, you know what, we made progress. We made a lot of not a lot of progress, but we made progress. Progress is progress. We've got commercial space in here that's serving this area. We don't have a fire station yet or medical care. So that's something that we need to sort out, probably somewhere in this vicinity. But I think keeping this area a medium density, I think it's working out well. We'll figure out how we'll fill this space out in the next stream, as well as all of here. I think once we're done with all of this space, then we will be in a position to then continue the expansion in that direction. I think we'll leave this area for low density, but we'll consider the medium density a little bit further up, and then I'll see how we terminate it. I'm considering joining this road, bringing this road across, but bridges are expensive, so you don't often see a lot of bridges. And over here already I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bridges, 7 bridges, 8 bridges. I think that's becoming a little bit unrealistic. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like this is a lot of bridges that we're seeing. So I want to try and keep the bridges down to a minimum, but at the same time, I want to join this place. But we shall see. Did I see somebody walking down here? Oh no, it was in my head. Okay. Alright. Otherwise, everybody, that's it. We are done. I'm gonna leave you with a view of this going into the city as usual. So what we've done in the whole city, and as usual, it does look very good. Thank you very much, Jack Russell. I really appreciate that. It's good to know that the time spent is not wasted, that we end up getting something that is at least aesthetically pleasing, and that is always the goal. Or maybe we leave it like that, or like that, or directly down the middle. I do not know, but I want the one that will give you the best views. I think this is all right. I think this is all right. Okay, everybody. That's it. I'm done. I'm tired. I thought I could go for longer, but it does not look like the brain and the body will let me, because the brain does not want to think of ideas of how to fill in places, and the body says it wants to crash. So I'm going to go and have some malva pudding. After having my malva pudding, I will go and hit the sack, and then tomorrow pick up working on the videos. So everybody, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have a midweek stream. If not, I'll see you in the next one on the weekend. There should be a City of Thando video coming out this Friday, so fingers crossed for that. Alright, otherwise, everybody, keep safe. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. It was awesome. And until the next time I see you all, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, and have a good evening wherever you are in the world. Peace out, y'all.